This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh my word!
How'd she get something that big in here?
I thought you and your little friends might worm your way to my party, CohhCarnage.
Johanna, even half lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such a little babe!
That glow on the skeleton up there. That's Hezenkoss's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Boom. No, no, no!
That one's ready.
Volkaren, too much of a risk. I'll crush him later at my leisure. So Volkaren is apparently his
This is
name.
a revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party. You,
Unsurprising?
Manfred.
How dare she?
Me!
That's
Don't
one.
follow me!
Boom. I saw Cohh's beer and had to get my own. Here.
I've set that
Finish
one
it.
up.
Boom.
That was a lot of undead.
You may as well weep for the fuel in a bonfire.
Rude.
I'm seeing why Hezenkoss failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
I am hasting as fast as I can, bro.
Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
How do you steal a part of a city? That's impressive.
The Necropolis...
Don't think I'm not sensual content black thinking about.
Twisty, which ones were announced
I wish
today?
Manfred had stayed above.
I gotta make sure
They'll
before I
be
say
fine.
anything.
We'll handle this.
That one's ready.
Boom.
Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Aku, that's, yeah, well said. Yep.
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkoss trapped in the manor. That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Just Adam, yeah, they announced Conquest Dark today, which I was definitely a part of recommending. Conquest Dark is a super cool like auto battler kind of thing, auto shooter, and I am looking forward to playing it. So yeah, no, we're gonna be playing Conquest Dark for sure. That game is fun. It's got like a little progression system. It's cool. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Ah!
Emmrich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Oh. Wow, she straight up rocked his face.
What's that, Veilguard? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Ooh.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop prattling?
Johanna! Listen to me. You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? Oh. I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
See, now this is pretty badass. Oh.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Damn, girl! Bad, yes.
Move!
Yes, bad. Cult of Ishtar says, sometimes lich is pronounced leash, sometimes leech, which is correct. So, I looked into this a lot, and the short of it is, the word lich, L-I-C-H, has different pronunciations in different languages. So it depends on what language you are saying the word in. So if you say it in German, it sounds very different. There's also some Scandinavian languages that if you say it in, it sounds very different. However, the accepted everywhere is that you say it in the language that you are speaking. And in English, that is lich. So that's what I used to call it leash, which is actually a German pronunciation. And from what I understand. And yeah. But now I basically was told, no, that's, it's lich. If you're saying it in English, you say lich. So lich. Yep, that's where we are.
You think you can stop me?
Oh my God.
Once I get rid of you,
I was gonna say, oh, look at all the people. They're like, oh, that's crazy.
And conquer this city.
Emmrich, can she do that?
See, this is a boss
Yes.
fight. Here we go.
She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkoss long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete.
Crazy.
I'll crush you myself.
I gotta be careful
if I
not to do too much damage to her.
It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Veilguard. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb.
Thanks, girl. It's very considerate.
That one's all set. Set that one up.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
I mean, it's working
You
pretty
think
well, but
I'd
okay.
leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing. Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph.
That does not feel good.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
I swear to God, if Manfred like sacrifices himself, I'm just alt F4ing.
You can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach
I swear
it.
to God! Oh wait,
Manfred!
no living thing.
Come
Hold on,
on.
he might be fine.
Any last words, Volkaren, before I... Ugh! You miserable little...
Like a football.
Manfred!
If they really killed off Syrian and Manfred, no. No.
Manfred knew you could do this.
Manfred's
So
fine.
do I.
He's gonna be fine. They wouldn't do that
By
to
the
two characters.
spirits
That's,
bound
no,
here,
I don't. I'm not gonna believe
light
it.
and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded... Ah!
Hey, it's her hand.
Emmrich, how's Manfred holding together?
Really?
We must go to the necropolis.
No. You better be okay. They already killed off Syrian. We're not gonna do this again. I refuse to
His
think.
body could only
I refuse.
take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmrich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
So, handshakes now,
Not quite yet. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, lichdom falls from your grasp.
or... What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emrich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to
Okay,
accept
that's
his
awesome.
well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook. I'd leap into something
Oh,
greater,
man,
that
this is tough.
everlasting light.
This is
Do
awesome.
I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Holy shit, there is no right answer here. There is no right answer here. Bringing back Manfred is not the right answer because, yeah, like you got to honor his sacrifice. Holy shit. This is an amazing choice. That's really good. I kind of want Emmrich to be immortal. Like, I mean, I feel like the easy answer is Manfred. I feel like the easy answer is Manfred. But I kind of like the idea of him being a lich too. Like, that's kind of cool. Chat, give me a 1 or 2. Become a lich 1 or bring back Manfred 2. What do you think? I'm looking at YouTube chat too. I'm reading you guys. Man, it's pretty split. But I got it. Oh, the problem is I love Manfred. Okay, I'm going to ask something that's a little spoilery, but I need to know. I need to know. Okay. I need to know this. If I bring Manfred back, do I get a lot of extra fun scenes with him? Yes or no? Is it the kind of thing where we bring him back and it's just like, oh, you brought Manfred back? Or is it like, you brought Manfred back, here's like a whole new quest line?
Emmrich, lichdom is your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you
I feel like
really
this could be an
want to go
awesome scene
beyond
if we actually
death,
see this happen.
I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
That is by far the coolest choice I've had to make in this game. Like, not like everything else is like a 3 of 10 or below, and that was like an 8 or 9 of 10. That was really that was a great choice. And the thing that was nice about that choice is they crafted it really well. Like when we got to that point, it was a very meaningful choice. And I like that. I feel like a lot of the choices we've done have zero weight. Because it's just like, you get to the end of a quest. Do you want to do this or that? Whatever. But that choice, like, we've spent 5, 6, 7 quests, like, laying the groundwork for that decision. So, that was good. That was good. I thought Davern's was good too, says Jack. I thought Davern's was different because of how the Grey Wardens completely mistreated
Emmrich probably
the
has to
Griffins.
prepare before becoming a lich.
For me, that was
See how he's doing.
not quite as easy. The one we just did. Yeah. Oh.
Why is it so cold in?
Oh, hi.
Greetings.
Rook, you remember Veilguard? We were discussing some
Are we ever going to talk about what Veilguard
preparations
is?
for my Lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
They sound supportive.
Veilguard is doing me a great favor.
Good. Not going to ask what.
He's
but
going to
good.
kill him.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After Lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final
Damn,
rites
really?
as witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you. When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
God, this whole line is on such a different level than the other quests. It's so much more interesting. Did a really good job with it. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Super Chat. Pro tip Cohh, make sure you have all factions at 3K before starting the ending.
That is definitely in the cards, the way we're playing it. Thank you for the super chat, bud.
What's this lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmrich Veilguard and his chosen witness.
Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the rite.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Truly?
Truly. Good luck, Emmrich.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
Nice lighting. Man, those doors are awesome. Oh. Damn, is that him?
Emmrich?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade. The pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
This is the right decision. This is the right call. Cool.
Face is gonna take a little getting used to, but if
Dude.
you're happy, I'm happy.
I feel so much myself. There are vistas before me, and each presents a lifetime's joyful work. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
What a badass option to give the player. That is cool, dude. Man, yeah.
Thank you for coming.
There's his
everyone.
glamour. Nice.
Please bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton. It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding?
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
A lich? Look at Emmrich. Flesh and blood and everything.
Oh God, no.
He looks pale.
He always looks pale.
I have questions.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
And he just bows. That is perfect. He's just like, yes.
I'm not packing up Emmrich's 15,000 books and skulls, so...
Thank you, Rook. But please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed.
Hydration is required.
Never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
I've seen worse with the wardens.
You all... Really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
I think Nev is the most... No, hold on. Really? Nev was the one that said the most alarming thing. You're not going to mention her saying anything? What? She was like the only one that like made an actual... That's weird. I was actually sitting here going, I wonder what Nev's gonna say after he says this. Okay, I guess not. I guess we won't hear that. That sucks. I hope there's more. Is there more? There has to be more. There has to be more. She doesn't say something like that and not address it. Okay. Alistair would have left the party. I know, right? He really would have. That was weird, man. That was real weird. That was awesome. That was awesome, though. I do still think his quest is probably the coolest so far, by far. But yeah, man, even the best needs work. Oh, this game. Okay. Anyway, go check Emmrich's room. I will. Yeah, we gotta check his passive and stuff too.
Hey, Rook.
Yeah.
Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral.
Fun.
I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Okay. Oh no, oh dude, overall, Emmrich's quest was awesome. I really liked it. I will say this though, and again, just kind of playing in the lost opportunity thing. I was definitely expecting to see Emmrich wrestle with the fact that he was about to be killed more. I kind of wish they would have... When we entered that room, there was that big sacrificial altar. And I thought to myself, Emmrich's going to lay down on that, and we're going to wrestle with him over the fact that he's about to be killed before coming a lich. And when I saw him go in there and the doors start closing, I was immediately like, oh, we're not going to see any of that, are we? And that stinks. I really wish we would have seen, like, they really built up him being scared of his mortality. And I'm sad we didn't get to see him get killed before becoming a lich. Now he did kind of spend a little bit earlier wrestling with that a bit, but I still think that would have been cool. Yeah. He kind of confronted that with the lantern when Manfred encouraged him to destroy it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's not wrong.
I'd entered lichdom.
Not wrong. Yeah.
Darkspawn blood.
That's fascinating.
It's a know your enemy thing. Point is, it changed me. Death won't be the same for me as most people. But I accept that. Part of the greater good.
Yep.
I see. There's nobility in that.
I think lichdom's the same for you.
Really? That the guy that doomed himself to a shorter life and a horrible ending is kind of the same as the guy that decided to avoid death completely and live forever? Oh yeah, it's like it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like we're brothers. Yeah. I'd say you guys took literally the opposite paths. You could not be more different. Oh my god. And that would have been interesting for them to talk about. Like, that would have been super cool if they talked about that. That would have been really interesting. Where it's like, whoa, you choose to sacrifice yourself. I did the opposite. Like, let's explore that a little bit. Oh, man. Boop. Bam. I'm starting to wonder if I want to keep bringing Harding with me because I'm not really using detonations anymore. So I wonder if there's like a better option. Maybe we should bring Davrin for the taunt. Let's go meet Balara. See what we're doing here. I'll have to think on this. We may have a better option.
In a way, Emmrich sacrificed himself as now he is immortal, and that kind of thing does not come with positives only.
I understand that, but in Emmrich's world, and from Emmrich's perspective, he has said and stated multiple times that this is a very positive progression in his being. So I kind of get that, but I feel like they're not really playing into the negatives enough for that, you know? Maybe it's just me, but yeah.